It's still Sunday. About 5 p.m. This is a dirty city beach. No one gives a freaking shit about, basically. In terms of environmental degradation, they call it these days. We just call it trash, don't we? And plus everyone's going to White Beach. Like, as if a beach isn't white. Like, what an original name. Nice party last night at Roxette's. Nice rum. Zero Alfonso, best rum I've had, and zero Coke. I watched a video on YouTube today. It's how the rich travel the Philippines. Jetted in from New York and from Amsterdam. Sisters and husband and that. Went to Bohol and El Nino, Palawan, and Siargao. Stayed in luxury resorts and drank cocktails with every meal and watched beautiful sunsets and enjoyed the paradise life. But even with all the ability to spend all that cash, which I don't have to travel like that, you know, go stay in this luxury resort and have luxury meals with luxury drinks. They still get undone by Filipino incompetence. For example, they hire a kayak in Bohol. They're both kayaking, 2 kayaks. One kayak sinks, and during the sinking, the African American slices his foot really badly. Don't ask me how, but he did. Required 15 stitches, and then he was in a wheelchair for the rest of the trip before flying back to his job in New York. I'm just saying, when you come to a third world country, the safety standards or some level of safety or certainty or quality is not there. So you can still be hazard to, no matter what your wealth, you can still come undone. So they came undone, you know, but they're still having cocktails and enjoying the sunset. And their thing is to, top 17 things to do in the Philippines is called. First thing to do is rent a scooter. Because you don't need a driver's license here, and plus you can drink and drive here. Everybody's, you know, will drink after they drive after they drink. It's not an issue. So rent a scooter. You don't need a license. So, but I haven't done that because I know I would drink and come off the scooter. I already came off a bike once and I was not even driving. Plus, the road was empty, but somehow there was a dog. The driver managed to hit and I came off and smashed my face. So generally, I prefer walking, so I don't go very far. Unless I'm in a tuk-tuk or a trike. But see, so I'm not a scooter guy. The other thing that they're doing is island hopping, which is expensive, I guess. It all adds up, but that's what you do. You go to one place and then, you know, there's places nearby. Well, Philippines has 7,000 islands. Only 1,000 are inhabited though. But anyway, you can island hop to a smaller island nearby your island. Go from island to island. I don't know why you want to do that, but they do. And the other thing, they're into waterfalls. I don't get going to a waterfall personally. I like waterfalls in Indonesia. For some reason they were incredible, and I did a video there and that, you know. But waterfalls, like going to a waterfall, and like, it's just not my thing. Scuba diving too. Yeah, well, I should be doing scuba diving, but I don't have many shoulds anymore in my life, and I don't want to go in the water in the Philippines. Because I went one time and I got a rash from some algae or whatever it was. Maybe it was just coincidental, but so I'm missing out a lot by not going snorkeling. And there's people who I know, like Cece, who's a free diver. She's got a pair of flippers half the size of body. Well, that's her thing. She'll get on the back of a scooter when she finds a boyfriend. And she can find boyfriends, you know. They come and go. On the back of a bike and go around the island to some beach where there's nobody and go scuba diving and free diving, and super fantastic. Or even different beaches in Porto Galera. I am saving. I got 25k. I would like to have 100k, 125k, and get a motorbike. But it's still a car. Because when I go anywhere, the dogs at the hostel, the haunted house, they follow me. Even when I was picked up to go to a party last night in a tuk-tuk. A tuk-tuk, yeah, it's made in India actually. The tuk-tuk costs 200k or something like that. But by the time you pay it off, it's probably 400k or 300. And no, it takes me 10 minutes to walk into town, 15. And the driver, Alex, good friend of mine, he was driving his regular speed. And by the time we reached the supermarket Kandava, the two dogs were right there. I saw them for the first time, you know. I knew they would be running after the tuk-tuk. But I thought they would stop along the way, but no, they didn't, you know, that they ran. Well, can you imagine going for a walk for 15 minutes and then that's how far the dog's going to run after a moving vehicle? But they did. Same speed. So captured them because they don't like to ride inside a vehicle on the way back from the party before midnight. They wouldn't go in the tuk-tuk, so they ran all the way back too, which you could see on the video last night. But they behaved themselves at the party. Other dogs were there, you know, they're in new territory. They only had one kind of brief snap and, you know, fight kind of thing, you know. So I'm with 3 dogs now because the neighbor's dog, like Kobe, always talk about that, you know. Like, check out this dog on the beach. It's freaking huge. Check that out. Wow. That's ginormous. Hello. Hi. You got a good friend? Yeah. Yeah, beautiful people here. I think Filipino definitely most beautiful people. So yeah, so the dogs are an issue if I have a motorbike. That's why I'd like to have a car, but I would like to get a motorbike. And then this island's really small, Mindoro, 160k by 80k, and then get on the bike and go driving and, you know, stay here and there around the island, you know, but still keep my room in the haunted house. Yeah, I live in a haunted house, yeah. with the zombies. Yeah, who come and go. And yeah, that's the spill today anyway. My budget's okay, it's not great, you know. I blew 5k. I threw 5k at a party, so at Roxette. So we had a videoke machine, and she got the food, and they bought a squid for 1,500. I don't eat squid. I mean, they look like they come from Mars or something. It's not an animal that I want to eat, you know. But they actually served it up, and it was in cubes by the time it got dished up, and with a savoury sauce. It was palatable, but you're never going to eat much squid, are you? And spaghetti and fried chicken. For 5k, I didn't want to have to go to the supermarket to buy rum, you know. They bought gin, because everyone here drinks gin, they don't drink rum. So I ended up going to the supermarket and buying rum, which I didn't want to do that. And then gave 200 peso for gasoline to get picked up and driven back, which I didn't want to do that. I thought for 5k it should be, you know, throw a party, pick me up, drive me home, have the booze, you know. I just turn up, you know, sing a few songs, you know. Yeah. So 5k, and then you add on another, like, and you smoke 2 packets of cigarettes at the party because no one's got any cigarettes, you know. So it goes from 5k, it will go up to near 6k, right? Kind of something like that, you know. 5k is okay. Do it again. Do it again. Crystal looks really good on video. She's 20 years old, has a child, and on-off relationship, which is off now, with a guy in Manila. Missed a chance to have a career because, you know, she has a baby now and stays home all the time. That's how it rolls. And met some other people. Met Alex's godmother. I said I'll be the godfather. Anyway. Yep, that's a wrap. See you later. See you around.